GVERSE Attributes 2016.1 lets you blend attributes together and lets you visualize multiple attributes simultaneously. In this video, I will demonstrate the two blending techniques that are available in GVERSE Attributes. The first of these is co-blending, that lets you analyze two attributes at the same time. Basically, you overlay an attribute on top of the other and the blended image can be used for detailed analysis of your feature of interest. As an example, I have a semblance time slice open and I can see a channel system on this time slice. If I'm interested in looking at how the RMS amplitude varies in this channel feature, I can add a new panel and apply the RMS amplitude attribute to it. I can see that there is some variation in the RMS amplitude inside the channel compared to the surroundings, which is probably due to the different lithology of the channel. It will be a great help in analyzing the RMS amplitude if I can also visualize the channel edges in the same image. That's what co-blending lets you do. I have as my base the semblance attribute that was already open in this panel. It is automatically applied as the base. By default, the overlay is set to input data and I can change it to my required attribute, which is RMS amplitude in this case. I can adjust how much of the overlay I want to see. 100% means I can only see the overlay attribute and 0% means I can only see the base attribute. Put it somewhere in between so that you can see both the attributes simultaneously. And now the RMS amplitude variations are easy to analyze since I can also see my channel boundary. The 2D color chart describes the color assignments. The dark reds here are areas of low semblance and low RMS amplitude. The light blues are areas of high semblance and high RMS amplitude. You can manipulate the color palette to get the most out of your blend. I can flip the colors, adjust the min and max, and even make certain amplitudes transparent. If I make the low RMS amplitudes transparent, then I will only see the base attribute in areas of low RMS amplitudes. Now I can increase the overlay percentage and still get my required information. Once you have the parameters and color palette for your base and attribute fine-tuned, you can save these as a profile. The profile appears in the co-blending dropdown. You can apply the saved profile to other objects, like this horizon that I have open in 3D view. So co-blending is a very useful tool that in this case is helping us to look at RMS amplitude variations within our channel feature. Another blending technique in GVERSE Attributes 2016.1 is the RGBA blending, which assigns each pixel a color based on the value of attributes assigned to each of the red, green, and blue channels. This is especially useful when analyzing spectrally decomposed data. Different parts of the channel you see here tune at different frequencies. I have the 16, 36, and 52 Hz frequencies displayed here. To be able to see all of these in a single combined image, I can use RGB blending. The workflow is the same as for co-blending, so I'm going to assign the 16 Hz amplitude to the red channel. For the green channel, I will use the 36 Hz amplitude, and then I'm going to add this to the blend. The image now shows both the 16 Hz and 36 Hz components, where the reds are the contributions from my 16 Hz amplitude and the greens from the 36 Hz. Yellow are areas with contributions from both frequencies. I can set the blue channel to 52 Hz amplitude and add that to the blend to see the 52 Hz component as well. Areas where all three attributes have contributions show up as white because they contain all of the red, green, and blue values. Areas with no contribution from my attributes in the composite image are black. The rest of the colors let me see how much each of the individual components are contributing to my final RGB image. We can also control transparency by including the alpha channel. So I can assign a similarity attribute like ESP to my alpha channel. Areas with low ESP will be rendered transparent, and now I can see my RGB values only on areas with high ESP. You can also save RGB profiles like those for co-blending and then apply these to other objects in the 2D or 3D views. Profiles are also available across workspaces, so you can also use a saved profile with any other workspace. So GVERSE Attributes provides blending capabilities to view multiple attributes simultaneously, which is very useful in rapid attribute analysis. Thank you for watching, and for more videos about GVERSE Attributes 2016.1, please visit our website lmkr.com/gverse.